Hey everybody, so this week's question is, why would God call us into harm's way? It comes from looking at John the Baptist, and how he was called by God to speak out to some of the leaders in his day. That gets him arrested, eventually even killed. Why would God call anyone to that? Well, I want to tread carefully here. It's very important. Honestly, I think a lot of people in our world today kind of have almost a martyr wish, if not a martyr complex. They see harm and somehow negativity brought upon them when actually it's really not there. So now I don't want to pretend like that's going on for a whole lot of folks. But the reality is, when you look throughout the history of the Christian church, God is always calling Jesus followers into some very challenging situations. That happens in the very first century, where just proclaiming their faith puts them in harm's way. It happens in our century today in all kinds of parts of the world, under oppressive governments and regimes, where just proclaiming your faith and saying that you're a Christian can put you in harm's way. It has always happened. So I don't know that the question really is, why would God call us to that? I really think the question is, if you've lived out your Jesus following life and never felt like it has put you in harm's way, never felt like it has put you in a challenging and maybe even unsafe situation, have you really been listening to what God has been calling you to do? That, I think, is the question. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.